No limit in the sky that I won't fly for you. No amount of tears in my eyes that I won't cry for you.
So this is part of our morning routine every morning, huh, Aidan? So it's about 7:30 in the morning, and as you guys can see, I have Aidan in his zip-up jammies. We have to twist it. Yeah, I get him a pretty big size because we do have to twist it. This is actually Piper's old pajamas, so no, we normally do not buy him pink polka dots, but whatever. He doesn't care. All right, take it off, man. Good job. So, oh, there goes his shirt. So, it's okay, take it off. Y'all, he totally knows how to, you see him, he's undoing his diaper. He totally knows how to undress himself. Good job, buddy. Do the bottom part. Good job. He jumped in the bath before I could show it. But because he has this rumination disorder, he's constantly regurgitating his food. He gets, this is so gross, he gets basically puke all over his face and in his hair during the night as he's sleeping because he's constantly like doing all of his little ticks and stuff. So he has to have a bath every morning without fail. And sometimes during the day, he'll end up with 2, maybe 3 baths in a day, just to kind of keep him clean as possible. And he is going to see, let me turn this off, guys. Let me turn this off. There you go. And he is going to see a gastroenterologist, pediatric gastro doctor on the 25th. So I'm really hoping that he can yield some answers and we can figure out this whole rumination eating disorder thing that he has going on. So, all right, buddy, I can wash your hair now, okay? Are red, buddy. Your cheeks are red. So I left my phone in the car and I have no idea what the ingredients for slime is. So I'm trying to like remember things from the Ellen show. I don't think I'm going to be very successful. I didn't know the full ingredients of what is in slime, so I'm kind of winging it a little bit. And I think I have way too much borax in this water. It's all good, we'll see. Zoe, go to the kitchen and get just a regular cup of water.
Regular?
Just a cup of water.
Whoa. Ew. Ew.
Alright, got a bowl of Elmer's glue. So it's starting to look a little bit like actual slime. Okay, tell them what you're trying first.
We are trying
prickly pear punch.
prickly pear punch.
Me. Okay, well I guess Piper likes it.
Okay.
Is it good? All right.
Oh, look at that little tape.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hold on. Wait a minute. It's 3 times. You can get enough in your mouth to taste it. It tastes very unnatural. I feel like I'm drinking a flower.
we're just gonna show them through the bag. So we finished the slime, and we kind of did a tester just to see if I could make it, because Zoe wants to make some for her channel. And I think it turned out pretty good.
Mommy just messed up a few times.
I fixed it though. I fixed this one.
Yes.
This one we made right the first time. Here, open the bag, Piper, so I can show them.
Because she actually followed the directions.
I know, the first time I was just pouring stuff in.
You were just like, let's grab it out.
Alright, just a little bit. Alright, just pull it out like that. Alright, let's show. Alright, be still. Let's hold it still. Okay, so this is some of the slime we made. I think it turned out pretty good. It's extra sticky, as you can see.
Slimy.
And extra slimy.
And it has glitter in it if you look closely.
It does. It has green and black glitter in this one. And y'all, my hands are totally stained pink. But it comes off real easy. Like, it doesn't like totally stick to you.
And this one right here has no glitter. There is purple, green, and pink glitter in this one.
I think there's orange in that one too.
Yeah, and orange. You have a lot more.
So see, it came off of my hand pretty easy. It's not focusing on it now, but
pretty.
yeah, see, it came off of my hand pretty easy. So that's good slime, and it's super stretchy. All right, put it back in the bag. Yeah.
It's so stretchy.
Yeah.
Slice.
All right, put it back in the bag. So I want to talk to you guys about being siblings of autism. Do you know what that means?
No.
What is a sibling?
A sibling is a person in your family that is like that lives in the same house as you, and it's like your brother and sister.
Correct. But they don't have to live in the same house as you. You can have a brother or sister that doesn't live in the same house as you.
Yeah,
Sit up, Piper.
and, like if your parents are divorced.
Mm-hmm. Piper's just not going to be interested in this, I don't think. Let's just focus on Zoe. What is autism?
Autism is like Aidan.
Mm-hmm.
Is just like Aidan.
Aidan has autism.
Yes, and
What does autism
means
what
you're
type?
blind.
No, honey. Autism does not mean you're blind. What kind of behaviors does autism or can autism cause?
It can cause lots of spazzing out.
Spazzing out. Okay.
Well, Aidan does that.
Yeah, that's fair. It's called styming when he does that. It can cause a lot of problems with being overwhelmed with a lot of noise.
Yeah, because to him, lots of noise seems louder than it really is.
Mm-hmm. And he has a hard time when we go into a public place sometimes, and there's a lot of people talking.
Yeah, like Logan's or Wendy's or something. Or
like a
really
restaurant.
Popular place.
Yeah, like a restaurant, somewhere that would be really crowded. What else does Aidan do that might seem a little strange or odd?
He pushes on his eyes.
Mm-hmm. That's not really with autism though. That's just because he's blind.
Why does he do that?
He makes a lot of vocalizations.
And he makes lots of noise.
Mm-hmm. Lots of noise.
And sometimes it can make him do some weird things.
Yeah. So when you are around your friends and your friends see Aidan or your friends see Narkees, what are your friends' reactions? How would you explain what about your brother to one of your friends?
Well, Angela, she actually asked me one day,
Mm-hmm.
who are those kids? I mean, where did they come from? And she's asking all these questions about them. Like, where did they come from? Where were they adopted? Were they not adopted? Where did they come from? Like.
Okay, where did they come from? We got that.
Yeah, they came from Ukraine. And I told them they came from Ukraine. And they were like, really? Isn't that like, how far? And I'm like, I don't know. All the way across the ocean.
Yep, across the ocean. That's right.
And right now, it is daytime over there.
So, but what would say Aidan's doing all of his screaming and his vocalizations and he's flapping his arms and kind of acting a little silly. Would that be something that embarrasses you when you're ever around your friends? You can be honest.
Not really. I mean, because I know that they're just family, and I don't care what other people think about me.
Aw, that's sweet. So
All I care about is what they what they think of me inside. I don't think about anything.
that is awesome.
Because everybody's different.
So if one of your friends said, "Well, your brother's so weird. Why is he doing all of that?" What would you say to them?
I'd say he's not that weird. He's actually pretty sweet whenever you get to know him, and he's very cuddly, and the reason why he does that is because he has autism. And they may ask, like, why is he pushing on his eyes like that? I'm like, and I'm gonna say, like,
because that's a symptom of blindness.
Yeah, and I would say, well, because that's just what he does. He makes him feel comfortable whenever he does that. Makes him feel safer.
So the reason that made me think of this, y'all, Piper's like scooting on the floor.
Like a crocodile on the back.
So the reason I wanted to ask you about this is because you have a birthday party coming up, right? This upcoming Saturday. And your brothers are going to be there, and you're going to have some friends there. So your friends are probably going to see your brother, and you might get some questions about why he's kind of acting like that, or why is your brother in a wheelchair, or...
Yeah, but I've already told my whole classroom about them.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
So they shouldn't be, like, asking. But last year, or the year before that, the year before that, I actually had a party and a little kid, like, came up and said, why is that one in a wheelchair? And why is that one doing whatever he's doing?
Yeah. Well...
And he came up and asked you, but you probably don't remember
That's good, because we had much rather people come and ask questions rather than stare and kind of give ugly looks. We'd rather them come up and ask about it, right? So we can explain to them and educate them about what autism is and about how your brothers act. What are you doing? Ugh, Piper. You guys, Piper's like not into this at all. So that's why I wanted to bring it up. You guys, sometimes I think people forget that siblings of autism are affected too. And sometimes it can be embarrassing. Maybe when you get a little bit older and you get closer to being a teenager, there may be moments where your brother's behavior embarrasses you. So we need to always make sure we're open and talking about it, right?
And I think that everybody on the outside is really, really different. And they're all different in their own unique way. And my brothers are unique in their own little way, and God has chose them to be like that. And they used to have not very good families, and now God has put them in our house, and then they're having better lives than they used to. And in the inside, all of us are really truly the same.
That is very true. You're awesome.
It's morning on
I love you.
Ukraine.
So
Morning on Ukraine.
on the flip side, Piper has no idea what we're talking about. She's completely confused and she's asking when we're going to Ukraine. Which we're not going to Ukraine, honey. So, Piper, I'm gonna ask just you because I'm not sure you understand the conversation necessarily, or you do, you just weren't paying attention. What do you think of having siblings with autism? You don't know? Do you ever feel embarrassed by the way Aidan acts? No? Okay, that's good. But if you ever do, I want you to know that it's okay, but you need to come and talk to mommy or daddy about it, okay? So we want to make sure that we are educating other people about disabilities, right? She's just gonna smile at the camera. I think she's still a little young, y'all. She just turned 6 this past May, so she's kind of, this isn't really
She's still getting the lines of being a 6-year-old.
This isn't on her radar yet. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and close out today's vlog. I just wanted to kind of talk about it, mainly with Zoe, because she does have a big birthday party coming up this upcoming Saturday, and her brothers are gonna be there, and Zoe's always handled it great, you guys. She's always handled the way her brothers act and her friends really, really well, and you're really good at explaining it. You know that? Like you're kind when you explain to your friends about your brothers. I appreciate that.
And sometimes whenever I bring Jack out, they're like, "Oh, they're so."
Yeah, they love Jack.
Yeah,
She brings Jack out to the bus stop a lot, and all her friends on the bus are like, "Oh, baby." Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Narquise was not in today's vlog, I don't think. He wasn't. We did a few errands this morning, and then he wasn't feeling too well, and he came home and kind of just wanted to lay down. So I just let him lay down here with Daddy and hang out with Aidan while I went to Nana's house with the girls and Jack, and we worked on slime.
Cookies.
But we are going to do slime with Narquise too. We did not forget about him. I wanted to see if I could make it first before we like actually did like an actual video on it, but I think we did a good job. I think we did an okay job. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and let you guys go. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you are new. We would love for you guys to join the clan. And
Oh, can I do a freaky pose? Yeah.
that is what Piper does every time I put the camera on her. She sticks her tongue out and does a funny pose. All right, you want to close it out, Zoe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama. Bye.